Hello everybody, today I'm going to be talking about the new USEF rules and my opinions on them. These are the new welfare rules that were put in April 1st of this year, and I'm just gonna talk about them and what I think and maybe give some reasons on why I think they put them in. So let's get into it. Alright, so 1, prohibited injection of substances. 2, rectal administration. 3, failure to cooperate. 4, biometric sensors. 5, nosebands. I will be talking about nosebands. 6, whip use. I will be talking about that. And then 7, horse falls. And I'm only going to go over this for like maybe 1 or 2 reasons. So, and then 8, horse collapse rules. I thought about talking about that, but I'll leave somebody with an actual degree in animal science to talk about that. I do have my green hand degree. I do hope I'm going to like golf university or something. I want to get my equine behavior and mechanics like degree. And 9, stall visibility. I think that is a good one, but I do not want to talk about that because I just woke up. So alright, so the 3 main topics I want to go over again in case you guys forgot on my little rant. First is nosebands with abrasive interiors. Those are now banned, so I mean, they're trying to do something about all the welfare concerns and people, basically the backlash they're getting. They're trying to do something about it, so I mean, good for them. The one thing I do think they're still allowing, and I think this is going to get used and abused more because people will try and work their ways around the rules. So I'm just gonna tell you guys my opinion on this, but they still are allowing rope nosebands and rawhide bozels. Those are still accepted under traditional use. I do think we will see a higher incline in people using these because they're still gonna try and use harsh tack. To me, and for my horse and my thoughts, this would be considered harsh tack. For you, it could be different. Everybody has their own opinions. That's why I'm making this video, because I'm giving my opinions. But I am thinking we're going to see an increase in using those harsh equipment because they will try and mosey their way around the rules, and I think we're going to see an incline in seeing those kinds of nosebands. But anyways, apparently they had a bad time with people using very abrasive nosebands on the horses and covering it up with padding, which I could see. I don't believe I've ever seen a website talking about it, so I did not know of this, but maybe you did, I don't know. Second is whip use. I want to talk about this. I hope you guys heard that. Anyways, secondly, whip use, that is now going to only be used to encourage the horse. And I say encourage because for me, I don't think you should ever whip a horse, just because that's not how whips were made to use. They were used to like direct an animal. Like hit the horse with the whip? No, I just don't think so. But they cannot be used to reprimand the horse. If you guys don't know what reprimand means, it means to officially show that this behavior is wrong and not acceptable. Sorry, I butchered that, but you guys get the point. And to them saying you cannot reprimand your horse anymore with a whip, no shit. Sorry for my language, but whips are not used to hit horses. So, I mean, this rule should have been made a long time ago, but I mean, okay. Next is horse falls. I think this is a very important one to go over because I've seen horses fall a lot. This video right here shows it, and half the time that riders don't even like, I know it's like in the moment, but they don't care about their horse. They want to finish. And I think you should always put your horse before the sport, because without the horse, we wouldn't be able to do the sport. Like, I don't understand why more people don't see that, because without the horses, we can't do anything with our sport. And then it's just, I don't know, like jumping without a horse, you got a track event, vaulting without a horse, it's just like gymnastics. So I mean, yeah, the only reason this company, the USEF and FEI is shady in my opinion. I don't like the FEI, but the only reason I think they implemented these new rules is because us normal people in the community, we are trashing them because we are finding like videos, evidence. Oh yeah, did I tell you guys that FEI, they no longer allow videography? Kind of shady. I mean, if you didn't have anything to hide, why would you be not letting us record? Just something to think about. But I just think it's weird because they probably only implemented these rules to make us feel a little better, to think, oh yeah guys, we care about the horses' welfare and we love the horses. So I kind of see that maybe some people on the board of USEF maybe care, and then like the rest are probably just like, yeah, we'll do it so that the people don't cancel us for getting all these videos of horse abuse. Because right now, with the new guy that got exposed for whipping a horse 42 times, I mean, they're acting like they don't care, like this is a normal thing, which I mean, with all the people that we have seen being exposed, there's probably so many more. I could go on a whole nother video about that, but it's just sad to see that we are not talking about it as much. Like, yes, there are some people, Cats Equestrian, Shelby Dennis, Raleigh Link, I guess you could say, is talking about it too, but like, there's so little of us equestrians talking about this, and I think that's kind of sad because it needs to be talked about, because we can't just let it go for 2 days and then it gets swept under the rug and then everybody's like, oh yeah, well, no, that was a horse that got abused and got hurt in that time and is probably like mentally not okay now. So I think it's sad that we're not really doing anything, and the big companies, they're not doing anything either. They'll put them on leave for like a year, give them a couple fines, but here's the sad part. All those people are stinking rich and they just kind of pay their way out of it. Like that one rider, I can't remember his name ever. He's already back showing after being like exposed for abusing a horse, and it's like, if somebody was caught abusing a dog at a dog show, they would be banned from like all dog shows or something probably. And we're just like, oh yeah, here's a couple fines a year, go back to doing it after. And it's like, it's so sad to see. I just think it's so stupid. But anyway, if you guys liked my opinions on these new USEF rules, and I mean, they're all right, I guess, but if you guys like my opinion, go ahead and subscribe, if you guys want to voice your opinions down in the comments, feel free. Don't worry, I'm not going to only like the ones I agree with. I'm just gonna like every single one and heart it, because I think all your guys' opinion matters, and I think that everybody needs to be heard, and we all need to come to a nice little even collection of agreement. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll probably make another video like this. So bye.
You were like a ransom note. If I give in, will you come home? I put everything I had into getting you.